We're going squatching.
We're going squatching, bitches. Welcome back, or as Germans would say,
Willkommen zurück.
That's right, I didn't want to even attempt that.
Yeah, Coleman.
I am still and will always be Josh.
And I continue to be Lennon, as always.
I changed it up on you. This is Don't Touch My Sasquatch. We'd explore.
We'd explore, but we don't have the money.
Not today. We explore controversial topics with energy and a good laugh, hopefully. We're two guys, dos, or how do you say it? Zwei, that have a love and passion for these topics, things that you may have heard of, but don't know the full story of yet. We will tell you these stories. We will share our opinions. We will let you come to your own conclusions. Will Shatner. I don't know how good it was, but
it's not William, it's Will. You're good buddies.
Yeah.
Old Billy Shatner.
Old Bill and I had a good lunch the other day. We'll do the research, and you can, but don't have to.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
That's why we're here.
That's right. On today's episode, we get into the festive spirit as we talk about some murderous Christmas legends. We talk about Santa's German evil little helper and how he treats naughty little boys and girls. He spanks them on the ass. Pow. Get in there. We also tell the German legend of the witch that has been given the nickname the belly slitter. Not to be confused with Lennon's nickname.
The belly filler. Had to get it in there.
For her unusual form of punishment. We're going German to this episode, y'all. Y'all!
Yeah.
Now sit back, relax, put your tinfoil hats on as we dive into our Christmas special on Krampus and Frau Perchta.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking German Christmas.
Well, and happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, happy holidays. I'm so sorry. I meant to say happy holidays.
So did I.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Canceled.
Well, this was fun. 31 episodes in, boys.
We made a fuck up. Happy holidays
To you.
We got our friend on.
We got our fan.
Old Giorgio's making his appearance
Incredible
again.
shirt. For those of you not watching the video.
It is, please describe it for him.
It is one of the single greatest pieces of apparel I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. It is Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens doing his classic Aliens with a Santa Claus hat on. It's incredible.
Oh, that's a screenshot for our thumbnail on YouTube.
It's great.
Can you give me the...
That's probably a better one.
Well, I know you picked the more well-known Krampus.
Yes.
He's not as famous as old Jolly Saint Nick.
No.
But I picked basically his female counterpart. So let's kick it off with...
Side hustle. His side wife, side piece.
His fucking bitch. So let's kick it off with your dude.
Well, 'tis the season, folks.
To be jolly. Fa la la la. I've lost my dick.
The season of warm wishes, warm hot chocolate by a fire, the time when the family all gathers round and pretends the feuds of Thanksgiving are forgiven until they talk shit on the way home. It's the half jolliest time of the year. The chestnuts are a roasting, but that's a tradition I think a total of 3 people in the world still do.
Yeah, have you ever had a roasted chestnut?
I've not.
I haven't either.
I think chestnuts, if they're not cooked, they're poisonous.
So I had a client I didn't have a client. One of the trainers at the gym had a client.
That was a roller coaster.
We went on a journey. We made it. They gave me like a baggie full of chestnuts. I said, "Oh, microwave them, blah blah blah, whatever." I got these chestnuts. They look soggy and squishy. I was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm good." I just threw them out.
That's a pass.
It was a pass. Hard pass. Or as you BDSM family say, that's a hard no. Family. I'm not part of that. I'm not part of that. I said family.
He's like, shout out to the community.
Yeah. Jane, you know who you are.
I see you.
I salute you.
Wow.
I got that toy you wanted.
Lesson to learn from that. Don't eat soggy chestnuts.
No, don't eat soggy nuts, period.
Soggy nuts are no bueno. Unless they're boiled peanuts. I've heard those are good. I've never had them. Yeah,
I've
it's
never
a big
had
thing
them
in
either.
the South.
Well,
Anyway,
we're in the East. Or are we?
maybe it's relative, to be honest with you. We're
I
east
love-
of some people.
Sorry, I gotta say this. I love how we set our cameras up, or how I set the cameras up, so that I literally just have your face
know we
in
got an
between.
alleyway.
It's just a thin ass alleyway.
Yeah.
All right, get back to it.
Well,
Was that German? No, that was Scottish.
that was.
Oh fuck! Went back to Loch Ness.
On the topic of these ancient traditions nobody celebrates, everyone knows good old St. Nicholas.
Nicholas Pickles is what I call
But
him.
these are traditions everyone celebrates. I got away from my notes. Well, St. Nicholas, Kris Kringle, the patron saint of children, has long...
Popo Gijo.
How'd you know?
The Santa Claus, the greatest movie ever.
Yeah.
Popo Gijo.
St. Nicholas, Kris Kringle, he has long been a patriot.
Patreon.
Yes.
Thank you,
He's a
good sir.
Patreon member.
Thank you. I knew he was a Patreon member.
Oh, God. Has long been a staple tradition of the Christmas season. The fun-loving, jolly, obese man who enters into homes rigged with security systems to bring children toys and iPads helps parents live a happy life year-round. The children behave throughout the year to be rewarded at the end with all of the toys, candy, and goodies the commercialized society we live in implants into their brain 3 to 4 times an episode. Sorry, I got a little conspiracy there.
Jeez. Merry fucking Christmas and happy holidays, y'all.
Yeah. But while St. Nick has helped persuade their behavior through the years with positive reinforcement, another Christmas legend uses deadly force as behavioral therapy. Meet Krampus. Santa's...
Oh, I thought you said meat Krampus. Meat Krampus, you bad.
Meets Krampus. Santa may bring bad children coal, but with Krampus, you'll get a one-way ticket straight to hell.
I like it.
Exciting, right?
At least they keep their innards.
Yeah, well, sometimes. As a kid growing up loving metal, I think I speak for all metalheads when I say that would be a cool-ass Christmas present.
Really, though?
Maybe.
I mean, they're sitting there filleting your skin, cutting your putting your hot dog into a goddamn...
Just partying out.
Sure, that's what hell is. Just party.
Yeah.
Then I'm
Just-
going to.
Sweet. Save me a
Except-
seat.
I'll be in the corner like the introvert that I am and just be like, should I talk to someone? I think I'll just sit here.
I didn't bring anything. Was I supposed to bring a dish to pass?
Let me look at my phone and act like I have a text. Oh, I have a text. Look at this.
I better respond. YouTube, how to socialize with people.
Go up and say, hi.
Are you like me? Does
Hi.
your phone's battery die almost every time you're at a social event?
No, because I don't go to social events.
Fair enough. I get drugged to them. Shout out fiance.
You get what?
Dragged.
Oh,
The past tense
not
drug.
like drugged as in like they fucking,
Fucking feels like it sometimes. I'll tell you what.
they put you on horse tranquilizers and say, come on, boy, let's go. I'm here. I don't want to get fined.
I want to get fined.
Well, she finds you all the time.
Yeah.
She has a rope that she ties around his nutsack, and every time, ah! Ooh, I hit the mic again.
Careful now.
And now they can.
Tear the place down. Anyway, just as St. Nick was adopted into the Christian celebration of Christmas from the pagan winter solstice celebration, in Austria, Krampus too has been adopted, being one of Santa's sidekicks, as well as the German Belschnickel and Nechtreprecht,
And Frau Perchta.
and her.
Yeah.
Krampus
Asshole.
is Santa's evil sidekick, in a way. But where did this mysterious figure of lore come from? And how hard will he beat you? Well, think of a safe word while we get into... Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to build a pyramid, paint some paintings, and start a revolution. Get ready for Lenin's History Corner. I missed the ding at the end, sorry.
It's all right.
I think you already got like 3 good ones.
Hi, D.
So to understand Krampus, we must first learn about Santa.
Also, the most aggressive button push you've ever done.
Just
Just
very excited
wham!
about it.
I would have laughed. You hit the wrong one.
I
Got
know.
breaking news. Santa's been shut down over Germany.
I gotta tell you, when I was 50% of that push, I was like, I hope that's the right one. St. Nicholas was born somewhere around 280 AD in Patara near Myra in modern Turkey.
Nice try.
Thank you. I tried my darndest.
That was pretty damn good.
He became a legend to the people for his kindness, his generosity, and his strange, stark resemblance to the future commercialized Santa. Strange.
It's not full, though. He's not as fat then.
No, he was not. Food was hard to come by back then.
Well, I think if they made him fat, he was more relatable, and it's like, oh, he's a nice fat old man.
Oh, so sweet. He indulges in diabetes.
Diabetes.
It is said that he gave away all of his wealth and traveled across the countryside helping the sick and the poor. His legend spread, and he became known as the protector of children and sailors.
It sounds like old Tommy down the street, the homeless guy. He gave away all his wealth. He was never...
He had 30 cents to his name.
He just gave it all away. Yes. And then he started helping the people. The kids, creepily. He just started like giving them gifts. Said, why don't you come into my...
Herbert the pervert. So protective...
Hold on, did you say Herbert the pervert?
Yeah, that's from Family
I love
Guy.
it. Oh, no, I don't. Okay.
Because the voice you were doing, that's Herbert the pervert in Family
Really?
Guy. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So, hey, kids.
And he does like a
Why don't
whistle.
you come into my shop?
Yeah.
I can't do the whistle.
I can't either.
Whatever the whistle is.
Well, protector of children and sailors.
You said that line.
It's an odd combination. And
Wait. Children and sailors.
Yes.
That just registered.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
It's an odd combination, and coincidentally, I'm the protector of comics and electricity, while Josh is the protector of muscles and Josh Allen.
That's not Josh Allen. That's a Sasquatch. But,
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But he's your boy.
He's my boy. That's my boy, Blue.
A feast day.
So Santa likes children and semen. Got it. All right.
Oh, God.
You didn't put that together, did you?
Oh, God. A feast day is celebrated
Semen.
on the anniversary of his death. We're bordering in bad territory. A feast day is celebrated on the anniversary of his death, which falls on December 6th.
Is it really?
Yeah, seriously. Because it's the winter solstice celebration.
I'm Santa now. I was born on December 6th.
That's right. That's right.
He dies so I can live. Bow down to me. I will get fat shortly. I don't know if I could mentally handle that, actually. Go ahead.
He was sainted, ? I put, because I don't know what the sainting process does. Or is I don't know what happens in it. But
I wish I knew, too. I don't know.
I don't know. He was sainted, though, and he was made the patron saint of, ready? Mm-hmm. Tell me if one of these things does not seem like the other.
Okay.
Patron saint of sailors, merchants, archers, repentant thieves, children, brewers, pawnbrokers, and students.
It's the students.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Strange.
That is a weird combination. Right? Like good people, children, and well, let's get the fucking criminals in there too.
Right. Brewers. I'm down with that one.
I call that
Power
a cool
to the
story.
brewers.
I don't drink, but I call that one of the good people.
Yeah.
They make people happy and poison them, but in happiness.
And happiness. New segment. Fun fact. Wow, so much cool segment.
Wow, so much cool. What is it?
The name Santa Claus comes from the shortened version of the Dutch nickname for St. Nicholas, Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas.
Shortened nickname of the Dutch version.
Yeah, I like Santa Claus better than Sinterklaas. Sounds like he's a fucking mason just working with cinder blocks. Sinterklaas.
Is somebody who works with masons a lot in my day to day.
Yeah.
I can see a masonry company, Sinterklaas Mason.
There you go. You should make one, except you're not a mason. You're
I couldn't be a bricklayer. They got too many. They got like quotas they got to meet daily. And It's wild.
Yeah, the only bricks I lay are in the toilet.
I
I keep getting caught over here. My head just keeps going.
That's all I see over there. Like you're fucking from Avatar or something. Speaking of that's coming out, we should go see it.
Yeah, just like we saw Black Panther. Oh, wait. We haven't seen it yet.
Santa made the voyage to North America in the 1770s when it was reported that Dutch families celebrated on December 6th as they did in their home country, and he went from there.
I told you my birthday was a holiday.
Sure is.
Freaky deaky Dutch.
But Krampus has a different origin story. While Santa was gallivanting around the U.S. like he owns the fucking place, Krampus was terrorizing Austrian children, striking fear into their little hearts. Just like that. Krampus originally had nothing to do with Christmas in the first place. Krampus actually traces back to pre-Germanic paganism. Krampus originally the Germanic name Krampen, which translates to claw. Nice, not menacing at all.
it.
Yeah.
The claw.
Is actually, according to mythos, the son of the Norse god of the underworld, Hel. True story. Krampus was another winter solstice tradition.
I just stared at you.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Nothing. All right, keep going.
I blanked out, so I just said, stay quiet.
Krampus was Hella Kate Blanchett. Incredible movie.
Yes.
Incredible.
Absolutely. I loved her outfit, too.
Wait.
Wow.
Krampus was another winter solstice traditional.
Sudoku. He loved the game.
Krampus was another winter solstice tradition. Mm-hmm. And eventually his celebration, if that's what we want to call it, and St. Nick's were merged together and celebrated around the same time.
Yeah.
While Catholicism adopted and loved the tradition of St. Nick, they fought to banish Krampus celebrations in the 12th century.
Can I just say?
Yes.
I am so glad. I read the whole traditions and everything for Frau Perchta. Mm-hmm. Literally is like the same fucking time frame, same things. They're banishing it. They can't do this. They can't do that. And they secretly, still celebrate it. Mm-hmm. So I'm really glad I didn't do that. Otherwise, it's just going to be really just spitting back what you just said. Yeah. Just in the female version.
Right. They tried to get rid of it many times. Mm-hmm. I think, so this was the big time in the 12th century that they had a big push for it.
Yeah.
As there was a lot of things back then, but that's a different point. And I think again in the early 1920s, 30s, somewhere in there, in Germany, not related to the Nazis or anything like that.
Yeah, you don't say the N-word.
Shit.
We're talking about German here. They might see it. They don't like that. It's not part of history. It never happened. Never. Sorry.
I want to say that what is the Krampus celebration anyway? Well, on Krampusnacht, which means Krampus night in German, Krampus arrives to punish those bad children, while the good are rewarded by a fat dude the next day.
Why are you fat shaming Santa? All right.
Now to understand,
that's some fucking fat dude with rosy cheeks. Look at that nose; it's so round. You got Santa back there. Sorry,
I do, don't I?
You do.
Thank you.
See, when I put my
fiance.
signs where people can see them, because go Bills, and we're recording on a Sunday this day, unlike normal.
Hi, footy football.
Footy football. Better than your fucking soccer teams.
Hey.
Did any of them win?
The one team I want to go through the World Cup still in it.
Okay.
And that'll date for you guys what episode when we recorded this.
Argentina versus who?
They are going against Croatia.
That's exactly what day we're on right now.
Yep.
Now you have.
Well, they're not fighting today. And by fighting,
they throw a knife in the middle of the pitch and they say, "Ready, fight!"
So based on the last game, they were close to fighting.
No, but they could. If people are smart, they're smart listeners. They can put it all together.
Yeah.
Sunday,
go Argentina.
All right, go USA.
For you guys listening to this episode when it comes out, I hope Argentina came through and Messi got his World Cup.
Well, this is the day after Christmas, so. Oh yeah, okay.
19th is the end of it.
19th is the end of it.
So Krampusnacht. Krampus night. Yeah. He punishes the bad children, and fat guy rewards the good ones. Said that. Now to understand Krampusnacht, let's dive into the creature himself. Mm-hmm. Krampus is always depicted as a half goat, half man, with horns and a demonic-looking figure.
It's not a satyr.
It's more of a... Let me finish this.
Okay.
The Christians sought to banish this tradition due to his resemblance to the devil. Okay. He pretty much looks like the devil.
Gotcha.
That's the whole... So yeah, kind of a satyr, but if a satyr was a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. On Krampusnacht...
I think he looks cool.
He does look badass. On Krampusnacht, which is celebrated on December 5th, the day before your birthday, St. Nicholas.
That's right. St. Nicholas Day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Krampus shows up, beats the ever-living piss out of some kids with birchwood sticks, and literally stuffs the survivors in a bag or basket, and in some legends, either eats them or takes them right to hell.
Wow, that's... Eats them or takes them to hell.
Yeah.
That's a...
I'd rather go to hell. Some kids.
Don't eat me.
If you steal some candy, he'll just beat the shit out of you. Mm-hmm. If you murdered the neighbor's dog, then you go to hell.
Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom.
I like the song with it.
Yeah, it was Old MacDonald. It wasn't even Christmas themed. But it's not Christmas. It's St. Nicholas Day.
It
They
is.
celebrate Old MacDonald.
What did you say? Old Nick Donald?
Yes.
Old Nick Donald, Krampus Farm.
It sounds like he took a shit on his farm. That's his form of fertilizing.
You got to fertilize it somehow.
Yeah, he just he yanks his chain and it just goes. Happy holidays, y'all.
Then on December 6th, the day after, St. Nick celebration occurs for the survivors or the good kids. In Austria, this is we have.
Sorry.
You're good. I have many.
You're good. so genuine.
You have many nieces and nephews. I have many siblings and cousins.
I have 12 nieces and nephews, and I'm only 35 years old. You're one of them. You're 25 years old.
Starting next year, we're going to implement this into our family tradition.
What is it?
Well, in Austria and some parts of Germany, where Krampusnacht is celebrated, they also celebrate Krampuslauf, which means Krampus run. The men in the towns or villages,
I already hate it.
the men in the towns or villages get plastered, which you don't drink, so you
I'll
don't
get
have to
fake plastered. How about that?
dress up as the goat devil and chase and terrorize kids around the town.
I like this. So, we're going to jail, boys.
They'll chase them. No, we're just doing it for our family members.
Oh, okay. Understood.
They chase them through
I
the
thought we were
town.
just randomly going through town like, ha!
Where the fuck are they? To our United States town where nobody's heard of this Krampuslauf. And there's like 5 guys running through town dressed up as the devil, seeking out children.
Oh,
no,
we're going to jail tonight, boys. We're going to jail.
we're gonna celebrate this at the family get-togethers.
I like.
They would chase them through the town. They would go up to homes and bang on the windows and scratch the birchwood sticks on the windows and beat them. Yeah,
Loving shit out of them.
no, just the houses.
Oh, the houses. My bad. Hey, we should go to your next door neighbors. Fuck that guy.
Grandma
You got
would appreciate that. You know you are. The men in the towns or villages, I said that. So Krampus has long been a staple tradition in Germany and Austria, and it is a tradition that is still celebrated today. The myth of Krampus struck fear into the hearts of children, giving them the looming threat of getting kneecapped by a fucking tree or death.
Jesus. Kneecapped, huh?
Yeah, to those kids, such as myself, that probably would have behaved more with the threat of bodily harm than a possible reward.
No, you wouldn't have. I gave you bodily harm all the time.
Yeah.
You still were a little prick.
But I got to hang out with you.
And now we do it without the harmful
Beatings.
activities. You're going to listen. You're not going to tell your mother. You're not going to... Oh, can you breathe? Can you breathe? It really
Look, it's fine. You can play the game. It's fine. It's fine. Look, it's for you.
it wasn't that bad, all right?
No.
It's a little bit exaggeration.
Because both
on
of our
someone's
mothers... My mother. To those kids, such as myself, I said, the Krampus legend is, and will continue to be a tradition that I have given the absolutely incredible award. Thank you for your service, Goat Man. My safe word is peaches. Didn't expect that, did you?
Mine is Spinnstubenfrau.
It's hard to say with a ball gag in your mouth.
I can't understand you.
Good old Krampus.
Now,
Krampuslauf.
Krampuslauf. We're going to basically his female counterpart
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, but lesser known because it's female, and I guess Germans hate females.
You want to hear something that just really clicked in my head to cut you off?
Yeah,
You said
you
it
cut me off, damn it.
Intents and purposes. I've always said intensive purposes.
I don't know which is right.
No, it's intents and purposes. I don't know why intensive purposes would ever be right.
Intense and purpose.
You'll learn something new every day.
Cheers to you.
Not today.
Not today. Frau Perchta isn't as well known as Krampus, but she is as evil as he is, and this goddess, witch, and all-around terrible fucking woman deserves some acknowledgement. Sorry, I hit the table.
It's okay.
You're welcome. This is a new line I put in here.
Okay.
This morning.
Incredible. So excited.
Frau Perchta is a rewarder of the generous and a punisher of the lazy, the dishonest, and the greedy. She is a staple of the Alpine and Austria regions, but she is lesser known in the Americas. So now I think it's time we introduce you to Frau Perchta and what she's all about.
Bring her in.
Court! No. Frau Perchta is depicted as having a warty, beaked nose. That's not her.
No.
Dressed in all rags, sometimes carrying a cane, and usually is depicted as an old crone. But don't let this old broad fool you. She can bring the heat, and she often carries a knife which hides underneath her skirt.
Ooh.
Where underneath her skirt? I don't want to know.
Hopefully.
Fuck, it smells like fish in here.
Highly inappropriate. This is a family podcast.
Yeah, okay. Frau Perchta tends to be pretty opinionated. Whoa, as she usually critiques the state of cleanliness of your house.
Oh,
Bitch. She seems to be pretty.
you didn't fucking dust up here, did you, mate?
Why did you turn British? She's German. She seems pretty judgmental for a woman that looks like she just came out of the homeless shelter, though.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
All right, now we
Get a
to
house and then we'll talk.
She's like a hobo, just going to people's homes and just like, nah, it's not clean enough.
And she's from New York.
Yeah, forget about it. All right, get in the fucking, get in the bed. I'm gonna slit your shit.
Just get in the car. Now she's from Boston.
She's a traveler.
She gets
She
around.
molds. She's a whore.
She molds?
Like molds to the location she's at.
I've never heard that before.
I don't know. She's so old, she's just got mold all over her. Frau Perchta, also known as the belly slitter, for her trademark punishment for those who scoff at tradition, not don't scoff at tradition. It was important to Frau Perchta that everyone stops working on her feast day. It's a very important day, kind of like my birthday and Krampus's death day. Don't eat on that day.
So you're not supposed to eat on her feast day? It's an anti-feast day.
Don't work on her feast day.
Okay.
I don't know if I said it wrong or you listened wrong.
No, it's
Either
the
way,
RSS James thing again.
I think I said eat and I meant to say work.
Well, don't work on it.
Don't work on her feast day. That's the wrong camera.
So I can now take the 5th and 6th off.
That's Krampus.
When's hers?
Yep.
Cool.
Hers is the 6th of January.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I was hoping for like a 3-day weekend kind of
No, it's a month later.
Fuck.
You get 2 of them. I'm not working today. Why? I'm celebrating old Frau Perchta. That bitch will slit my belly.
I can't. I need my belly.
I'm going to restart that line because it's starting in the middle of it just doesn't make any sense.
Sure
So
thing. That's my bad.
it is important to Frau Perchta that everyone stops working on her feast day. Make sure I said that right. Mm-hmm. Sits down to a nice meal of fish and gruel and hangs out with the rest of the community.
What was that last part?
Fish and gruel. We'll get into that in a second. She's also known by a couple different names, one of which is Berchta with a B, or Bertha, meaning bright or shining one.
Oh.
And the other is Spinnstubenfrau. Spinnstubenfrau.
I like it.
Or the spinning room lady. You went dark.
I'm for my own. Frau Perchta, I'm looking up because I have not seen pictures or depictions of her.
She's a beautiful woman. I don't know why they're... in the German pagan tradition...
Big ass neck.
Oh, long neck!
It's got a big fucking neck.
But it works for me because I like to attack the neck.
Look, there's Krampus and her right next to each other.
I told you they're...
Fucking gallivanting around, living life.
I told you.
Fucking beat some people.
And then we'll go have sex afterwards to celebrate. Okay.
Peaches.
And no. There's no fucking safe word for her torture. In the German pagan tradition, she is also known as Berchta, with a B, who is the protector of women and children. All right, this is the nicer fucking one of her. She's like 2 different levels. As Berchta, she was associated with watching over the forest and everything that's within it. She's also the spirit guide that leads the dead into the afterlife. Her job, We made eye contact. Oh, God, I got to look at the computer. Her job is to care for the children who died in infancy. That's kind of sad, actually.
It is.
I don't like infant children dying.
No.
But let's cheer up a little bit, because she is considered the goddess of the in-between places. She can be found between safety and danger, between life and death, and the time between the years. I really don't know what that means. Like, is this a special time between years that...
That's cool.
Whatever. That's the nice one. Let's get
She's
into
also
the
found in between peanut butter and jelly.
And my butt cheeks. Why is she between there? I don't like that.
Oh, fuck.
But I forgot my safe word. She just didn't stop. And it really scarred me. But Bertha's dual nature meant... just can't like switch it off like that.
So good.
She's depicted... okay, hold on. But Bertha's dual nature meant she also is depicted as an old crone known as Spinnstubenfrau. I just like saying that word.
It's a fun one.
It really is.
German's
Spinnstubenfrau. Can you say Spinnstubenfrau?
Spinnstubenfrau.
Very good. You get a star.
Das ist gut.
Yeah. She's depicted as having a splayed foot.
Nine.
No, she is. Splayed foot. Possibly from all the years of working on weaving. The weaving wheel? Spinning wheel. Weaving wheel?
We'll check the books.
Or she's also depicted as having a goose foot. Remember old goose foot?
Old goose foot.
I think it's that Sasquatch that abducted...
Fucking goose waddling.
Yeah. She would have really benefited from some of those old braziers.
Fucking fur gloves. Classic.
Oh, man, I wish we had that one on camera.
Classic in the DTS cast world lore.
Absolutely. That was episode 11, I think. Not on YouTube, but go check out 11, Sasquatch abductions. So the Ghostfoot was probably showing that she is a shapeshifter and cares for animals. I really didn't. So old Goosefoot Sasquatch cared for animals. She's always depicted, as Spinnstubenfrau, she's always depicted as having a cane. But not Bertha. Legend has it, by the 12th night of January, by the 12th night of Christmas, after Christmas.
On the toast.
Fuck me. Legend has it, by the 12th night after Christmas, which is January fucking 6th. I got there, people. You better have your flax, which is a textile fiber obtained from the flax plant, spun and your house in order.
Better get that shit going.
She's a judgmental bitch. When the Christmas season is over, it is time for you to sit up your upright loon. By you, I mean you females. Don't yell at us or write us. This is the fucking legend. And you better have enough thread to wrap and start your weaving. Don't touch that. I'm fucking in the rice pot.
I did. Oh, shit.
Just fucking...
Who put all this shit in my pants?
It's not mine. Is it yours?
Oh, God. Don't look at the fucking thing. Oh, were we supposed to be recording this, by the way?
That would be horrible, right? As time went on... Don't joke, my man. As time went on, women began to become a larger part of the economy with their spinning and weaving. Frau Perchta would check in to make sure the young women had completed their spinning for the year. So she's checking your home. She's making sure these young women are doing their spinning. About to get into... She's expecting something else, too. There's 3 things she wants.
Cookies.
Very close.
Whoa.
It is tradition that on January 6th, women would cook a special porridge called Perchtenmilch.
Oh.
Yes.
You said that right, too.
I did, yeah.
I wasn't questioning. I was telling you.
Oh. Oh, you know Perchtenmilch.
Well, it's milk.
Fuck you.
No, you're right.
Go suck a dick. I turned German again. Or I turned
something
Scottish again. The traditional porridge was... Perchtenmilch was a traditional porridge that was gruel. A gruel is a thin liquid food of oatmeal or other meal boiled in milk or water. Sounds fucking delicious. It's made with fish to feed the family, but you would... Don't look at me like that. You're turning me on. It's to feed the family, but you'd always leave a bowl off for Frau Perchta and her followers. Her followers? Who followers? I'll tell you in a second. Shut the fuck up, man. Now, if Frau Perchta enjoyed the offering of Perchtenmilch, and you finished your weaving, and your fucking house is clean, ladies and gentlemen, mostly ladies. Again, don't write us. It's
not a sexist
legend.
thing. It's a tradition thing.
God.
Like for the legend and lore.
Exactly.
It's just not from our opinions.
We do not agree with this. Frau Perchta is a fucking sexist fucking bitch. Anyway, the family would then receive blessings for the year and a silver coin.
Oh, one silver coin. And I don't know about you,
That one silver coin.
but just me personally, I like to get my weaving done by the 5th.
Good, but either you're a very hairy woman, which is possible nowadays. I mean, you can identify as a giraffe, for fuck's sakes. I don't really care.
Jesus. Yeah.
Now, I got a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
Kind of rhetorical. I don't think you know this, but what's the punishment for those who haven't finished their weaving? For the young females that haven't finished their weaving?
Instant death for 400.
No, actually. Wow, you're fucking gruesome. No, there are many tales in German, knee.
German. Knee. I love that.
It's only in their knee.
That was great.
Yeah. Germany, Austria, and Switzerland of Frau Perchta trampling the unfinished work
Jesus.
with her goose foot.
Oh, great.
That's a duck.
That's a duck.
And she would even at times set fire to half spun fibers
Set
on
fire.
fire. It just set them on fire.
You gotta get your fucking linens done, you know?
She says, "You're not done? I'll help you out. Let me get my goose foot out." Ah, yeah, yeah.
This'll help you finish. Start over.
I'll teach him. Her.
That'll learn her.
That'll learn her indeed. Now, what about those who didn't finish the weaving, do not have a cleanly house, and they didn't set aside the offering of Perchta milch? What happens to them?
Do they get their belly sliced?
It's possible. Could it be?
Could it be?
Well, Frau Perchta would just get a little irritated, storm into your bedroom,
Yep.
take that knife out of her vagina, go up to you, slit your fucking throat, and then she would replace your guts with rocks and straw.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good time, you know?
I would call that a bit much for such a little crime, though.
So, it seems like this legend
Yeah.
is meant more to keep the one specific gender in line.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked.
It's nothing. Germans are the most understanding people back then. Okay. They didn't.
Oh boy.
They didn't.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. I don't know how to word this to be nice. We love Germany. We're actually part German.
I'm extremely German.
Extremely. Like,
Well, from both sides on my side.
hardcore.
I get half of it from you.
From me. I ain't your daddy.
It's not what I mean.
I get half of it from you.
From
Nope.
our shared side is what I meant.
Ah.
But then my other half is very, very German as well.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know this.
Oh.
You know what I did learn?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the goddess Frau Perchta.
Yeah, don't fucking get that linen shit done.
Get the honey-do list done.
Dust under. I almost said dish above the countertops.
Yeah, oh, well, that too.
But that.
Yeah, you don't want that leaving
but
out.
dish
No
above
mold.
the countertops.
Look, laziness will not be tolerated or accepted, so get your shit done.
Yeah.
All right, women. Again, part of the legend. We don't believe in this. We think we're equal.
Yes.
I think. Do we think we're equal?
I fully support the equal.
Okay, I was hoping so. I want to speak for you.
I personally think that the women's soccer national team is incredible. They do. They deserve to be equally paid.
Yes. Yes, but
Well, I don't want to get into politics on this. So we're going to keep going.
we're not a politic podcast or a debating contest. It is.
And I enjoy doing this podcast, and I want to keep going without getting canceled.
Yes, that's why I keep saying that this is a legend. That's not us. We don't believe in this.
We're digging a hole.
For children, as for children, Frau Perchta, if Frau Perchta found them to be disrespectful and dishonest, wait for it, she would carve out their eyes with glass and scrape their tongues with glass as well.
Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely, lovely. Again,
Lovely, lovely.
this bitch is not overreacting at all. It's very within her, rights to do. Within her rights?
She has every right.
You have every right to scrape those tongues with glass. Rip those eyes out. She would also throw them into her sack, much like Krampus. The difference is what's up?
And they'd have a shared feast?
They would not have a shared feast, but she would leave the kids' legs hanging out of the sack as a warning to others to not be disrespectful. I tried. Was that good?
It was good.
Did I finally get a German accent instead of fucking Scottish?
Maybe.
Yeah, this is good. Yeah.
So now put yourself, imagine being a female child in Germany and Austria back then.
Okay, where's the scissors?
So put yourself in her shoes.
You
have to behave.
Yep.
With all year round as a normal child should. But
As a normal fucking kid should. Stay in line, bitches. Wait, no. Stay in line, children.
For fear of not getting beaten by sticks from Krampus, or taken by him to hell or to get eaten. And then also now you have to fear her a month later for doing almost the same thing. And then eventually you grow up and don't have to worry about Krampus anymore because you're not a child. But now you still have to worry about her with all of the same fucking shit. That would
Slitting
suck.
your stomach open and shoving straw and rocks in there.
Yeah. That's a German traditional, right?
Nothing more German than those traditions, if you hear me. Santa Claus. So just random.
Sinterklaas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's Dutch.
The old cinder blocks. Frau Perchta is also associated with the legend of the Wild Hunt.
I'm excited.
Yeah, don't be.
Is this the boar that killed Robert Baratheon?
Yeah, of course. She didn't get to it first, so it just went right into his gut. They say she flies through the night sky, accompanied by her army of lost souls. Yeah. As well as German, get the bitch!
Look, it's a shooting star. No, I can hear the screams.
No! she's just screaming through the night.
It's
Frau Perchta!
It's powered by the screams of her lost souls.
She's accompanied by her army of lost souls.
Yes.
This includes the demonic-looking Perchten, which are an army of servants. The Perchten are nearly indistinguishable from that of Krampus, but Krampus only visits on the night of St. Nicholas Eve, while the Perchten tend to visit during the last 3 Thursdays before Christmas, which is known as the knocking nights.
Last 3 Thursdays before Christmas.
Yeah, it's very specific. They're known as the knocking nights.
We have a knocking night coming
in. We do. We just passed one, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Also among those armies? It's just one army.
What happens during knocking nights? They literally just show up and knock on your door?
I don't know. I actually didn't look it up, to be honest with you.
It's okay.
Knocking nights. I don't. Yeah. It's actually Krampus.
I'm going to do a hot minute of research while you're speaking.
That sounds great. Also, among those in our army of the night are the lost souls of the unbaptized children.
Me.
Me? Me too.
It is the Klopfein-Snacht.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't want to do the German.
In Germany, the 3 Thursdays before are known as the Klopfein-Snacht.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's loading.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you had it. God. Legend has it that if you hear the wind and thunder roaring and rumbling through the mountains on the knocking nights, what you're really hearing is the sound of Frau Perchta, leading her army of lost souls on the wild hunt.
Fucking Frau Perchta.
Listen, Frau Perchta has one goal, and it's very simple.
Perky nipples.
You gotta be perky. Perky nipples and tight scrotums. She aims to make sure that local customs are upheld.
Mm-hmm.
Her way of doing so by murdering the ones that don't follow those traditions may be a bit cold and excessive, but she means well. She means well.
She does.
She just wants you to follow traditions. Just remember, don't fuck with traditions, or Frau Perchta will have the last cold, crackling, spine-chilling laugh. I don't know how to do a fucking
That's good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to thank DK and me.
I'll be here for another 20 minutes. So let's get this straight. If you slack on your cleaning.
Yep.
If you don't get the porridge out.
Yep.
If you're disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get your weaving done and you're working on her day,
You don't get the flax.
exactly, you get your belly slit. But if you follow tradition and do everything you're supposed to do, you get a silver coin.
Yep.
Woo! I got a quarter.
You got yourself a coin.
Wow, that seems like a good fair trade-off, doesn't it?
It does seem
Yeah,
like it.
death or a coin. I take the coin.
Yeah. It's a shiny for me.
Nothing. All right, talk us about the Knockin' Nights.
Oh, Klopfeinsnacht, or knocking nights.
Yes, Klopfeinsnacht.
A long time ago in the Bavarian region of Germany, people believed evil spirits and witches went about causing mischief on Thursday nights during the Advent. Children dressed in costumes and walked through the streets, banging lids, clanging cowbells, rattling tins, and making noise in general. They threw peas.
They threw peas?
They threw peas or lentils at windows. Sometimes a small gift was thrown through an open window anonymously. Children knocked on doors, recited poems, and received treats in return. There are some parts of Germany that still carry this tradition. So it kind of sounds like
You cause havoc and you get goddamn treats.
it's like Halloween without. No, it's like Halloween. They did dress in costumes.
Yeah.
It's like Halloween, but if they just was like caused a fucking ruckus.
Get your tin garbage can lids and
Doge. Fucking hate Thursdays.
roses are red, violets are blue. I am hung. How about you?
Got him. Here's a silver coin.
Thank you. I thought this was supposed to be candy, though. You said candy. I don't want fucking silver coins.
I don't want that shit. I can buy 1,000 fucking things of candy, but I just want one from you.
Just one. This is not tradition. Frau Perchta is coming for you.
I curse you.
I'll curse you. Oh my god! I don't know why I didn't.
Klopfeinsnacht.
I don't know why I didn't look for the knocking nights and tell you what the fuck it was.
It's okay. We did
You know
it.
why? Because I knew you'd pick up the ball.
I got it.
I dropped it.
I'm here for it.
I dropped it and you picked it up.
Well,
You
this
put
Thursday.
it in your pants and you said, "Look, I'm large."
This Thursday.
Me and you.
Put it in your calendars.
Put it in your
Klopfeinsnacht
butt.
starting.
Yeah, that's right. No. When you're listening to this, it's the past couple Thursdays. But get your goddamn spinning done before January 6th or you're
Get that
fucked.
shit fucking done.
Clean the house.
Dust
Spinning done.
everything.
Make that delicious fish porridge.
Fish
And
and,
you too
milk.
Can keep
Fuck
your
that.
innards. And get a silver coin.
Yeah.
Now
Spend that coin wisely.
I'm gonna give you a little story. Okay? I want you to sit back. I want you to close your eyes. Let me adjust the mic a little bit. Oh yeah. Sit back. Close your eyes. This is a story of Frau Perchta and her fickled nature.
Ooh, fickle.
That's right. The owner of a house had a room prepared for Frau Perchta and had her entourage of ghosts for her and her entourage of ghosts to stay the night. Wow.
Ghost got to sleep.
It's almost like I'm reading this for the first time.
Fuck you.
Every time you take a drink, I got to make you giggle. All right, tickle me, Elmo. The farmhand, hearing of Frau Perchta's beauty. Wait, I thought she was an old hag that was pretty fucking ugly. How's she beauty? All right, this farmhand is into some weird shit. So the farmhand, hearing of Perchta's beauty and wanting to catch a glimpse of her, hid in the stove in her room. Out of all the places to hide, a
deadly one.
stove? It's a little cold in here. Let's turn the stove on.
Yeah, they did have gas back then. Good job.
You know, she's not a real creature. She could probably use a little magic, all right? I mean, she's real. I'm so sorry. Oh, my bush is on fire. Funny, I don't remember the stove yelling last year. All good?
Hey, you did it about 10 minutes ago.
Just fucking with you. Can I ask how big are those fucking German stoves to fit a whole person in there?
Right?
It's
It's got to be a good sized stove. That's about a tree 4 stove.
That is. Well, how big is the person? Was he small?
I don't know, but I was wondering what you were looking around trying to find.
I don't really know.
I don't have one in here.
That what it is?
It's in my other room. The German room.
That's right.
That's-
When Frau Perchta entered the room, a bunch of this song and
That's
dance.
a musical. Act 2.
And playing the role of the farmhand is Lenin.
He's still burning.
So when Frau Perchta entered the room, she saw the stove, and she instructed one of her followers to plug the hole in it.
What do you think he used?
His big, hairy fucking arm.
Oh, God.
Penis. Plug the hole in the side. Now the farmhand's view was blocked. The farmhand was forced to spend the night in the dark.
Doink. Ow, my head.
At least this motherfucker was living though. He
didn't burn alive.
Thank you. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, he's Scottish.
I know. I'm trying not to do anything. His view was blocked. The farmhand was forced to spend the night in the dark. I said that, but we're going to go it again.
Sweet.
In the morning, when Perchta and her ghosts left, he exited the stove. And he realized he was blind.
Well, he got poked in the eye.
Shit, there's a penis in my eye. I can't see.
So he's blind now, huh?
He's blind. Oh, the next year, he hid in the stove again because he didn't learn his lesson the first time.
What is he going to see?
Okay, if I hide in the stove again, what's going to happen?
Here we go. Get in. Oh, that's the shitter.
And someone didn't flush. I don't think they had flushable shitters back then. When Perchta entered the room, she ordered her follower to unplug the hole in the stove. The next morning, the farmhand's sight was restored.
She said, let him see.
Thou takest, thou shalt giveth back. And that was the story of the old fickled crone, Frau Perchta.
Frau Perchta with her Perchta.
He nipples. And her
Classic.
her vagina knife that slits your
That's a
fucking...
little wild. Of all the places, they could have given her like a fucking sheath on the back of her sack.
No.
As soon as it came out, knew it was wrong.
On her sack. Well, to be fair, it was on her sack.
Ew.
Yeah, just in her
Ew.
skirt. I mean, they could have said under her skirt and a sheath or something.
Right. She had a.
They just said under
she
her
had a
skirt.
fucking
though.
thigh holster.
Yeah, that'd be pretty badass.
Right.
Just
Fa-fa!
and well, if she's an old crone, though, how saggy are her? I almost said
Thighs?
nipples. I almost said
Saggier
nipples. I don't know. I've never seen an old lady. We're not asked. Let's cut that.
We're done. Done with that.
Dunzo. Well, that was Frau Perchta and Krampus.
Krampus.
Grumpy ass and perky nipples.
Got him.
The belly slitter and the children eater, apparently.
Yeah. Drag you to hell.
In a handbasket.
It's funny just the whole beat the shit out of you with some fucking birch sticks. Classic. I think next Christmas I've got 2 more for us to talk about.
There are a lot when I was looking at them.
And they're all German.
But they're a happy bunch. So, yeah, when I was looking, the only reason why I picked Frau Perchta is because she was the female version of Krampus, which you said you were doing. So
Yeah. Next Christmas I want to talk about Belschnickel.
Belschnickel, he's a little elf.
He's actually not.
No, I've heard of him before. What is he?
He's an old. Well, save it for next. No, he's an old.
Next season?
Man. Next season.
Actually, that does right.
Yeah.
That does right.
That
That doesn't do wrong.
That does right.
Guess what next week is? Can you believe it already?
Next week is episode number 3.
2.
1.
Blastock.
No, next episode is our end of the year episode.
Technically, first of the year episode. That's a weird name. Yearly wrap up.
Yearly wrap up. Season's end. We should call our years seasons.
I like it. Season's end. Can you believe it's already been 7 months?
No, I cannot.
I
Can't believe it's been 32 episodes.
No.
Think about where we've come. How far we've come.
Where we've come? Usually in a tissue.
Oh, disgusting.
Now you're going Scottish.
It's disgusting, mate.
Hey, it's better than me, eh?
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I don't feel so good. Well,
Yeah, well,
I'm excited
it's
for that
over.
episode, though.
It's done. The season.
The season, tis.
Season
Done.
1 in the books.
Now we're going to give you our favorite moments and all that fun shit. And now, hey, Lennon? We wrap this holiday season up with a little Christmas jingle.
Well,
Frau Perchta came to town.
Krampus had a frown.
They just started fucking asses, and I don't know. We're not going. I forgot my safe word again.
Peaches!
Frau Perchta shot.
Frau Perchta shot?
You see, I would not be good at BDSM because I would constantly be fucking up my goddamn word. I'm like, what's my safe word again? Porridge. Porridge!
Porridge. Well, ladies, gentlemen,
Krampus.
Sasquatches, Krampuses, Frau Perchtans,
Ghost ghouls. Wait, no, that's Halloween.
and blind farmers. Thank you all.
You want to know why I really got blinded, though?
Yeah, you got doinked in the eye.
No. You know what they say? If you jack off too much, you go blind.
Well, he was being a peeping Tom.
Disgusting. Wanted to see an old lady. I mean, a beautiful lady.
Hey, it's each their own.
She's always depicted as an old crone. I want to see this beauty.
Let me see what she's got to offer.
Wow. Her lips go down to her ankles.
Oh, God. Thank you all so much for listening through all that to this week's episode. Join us in the discussion by sharing your thoughts or theories on our socials, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter,
And?
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I got to throw that one back in there.
Back in.
Well, for the first time.
To throw it back in for the first time.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, or you can leave comments there as well. You can subscribe to our videos on there, and you can see this glorious beard and his football attire, and today his Ancient Alien shirt. Wah! Check
Nipples. I have my nipples cut out. You have to go actually to YouTube to see my nipples cut out. I don't. Fuck.
If you enjoy what we do here at the Don't Touch My Sasquatch podcast and would like to support us, you can join our Patreon to get bi-weekly bonus shows, discounts on merch, and direct contact with us to keep the conversation going.
And much, much more.
So when you do that, you can give us suggestions for episodes. You can be part of listener episodes. We'll probably do a Q&A.
We will do a Q&A.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Do your stories, your tales, all that fun stuff.
We have a series on there where you can write in your suggestions for some of your local small town myths and monsters.
Yes.
And we will talk about them.
Small Town Legends series.
Small
Tales.
Legends
Tales.
and tales.
My bad, it was a tale.
My bad.
I just like grabbed
Solemnly say, I'm sorry.
Wow, I really got a big booby. Look at this thing.
All right, we're going to get the fuck out of here from this shit.
Just fucking with you.
Hit the subscribe button for auto downloads to listen first thing every Monday morning and drop us a 5-star rating. This helps us grow, bring you more content for you to enjoy. Join us next Monday for our next stellar episode. Write us, rate us, review us, and remember, stay curious, be vigilant, and don't touch my Sasquatch.
Don't do it. He's scared of Frau Perchta and Krampus today.
Ooh.
Peace.
Yeah, peace.
And see ya.
See ya.
Willkommen zurück.
Willkommen zurück.
That's very accurate.
Oops.
Willkommen zurück.
Willkommen zurück.
Go! Fucker.
Welcome. Willkommen.
Thank you for joining us today. We are going to talk a little German. Willkommen zurück. Hold on.
Willkommen. Ich bin ein starker Mann. Du bist eine Frau.
I'm not a woman.
Du bist eine kleine Frau.
That's enough of that shit. I probably won't even attempt that.
Ah, that'd be funny.
Willkommen zurück.
Willkommen zurück. Sorry, side hustle. No.
Side hustle note?
Yeah. Specialize in stacks on stacks.
Y'all. I'm English.
All right, chaps. Today we're talking about...
Welcome back.
Not today.
Not today. Not today.
Bruh. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
You know the squirt gun that shot Jelly in the Land of Misfit Toys? Mm-hmm. Why is he in the Misfit Toys? Just fucking fill him with water, you psychopaths.
It's true.
Like, come on, assholes.
Guess I never thought about that.
You good?
Yep.
Just dying.
Yeah.
Just
Eternally
dying.
That's the big one.
All right, we're good. That hurt my back.
It's an aggressive rub.
That was actually my nipple.
Actually, running a marathon, it's real tender.
Yeah, well, I usually wash my shirt on my abs and then I wring them out of my nipples.
Damn it. Got me. Now I don't know where I was. Oh,
if you look over here, I'll really make you confused. Okay, I'm going to restart that because I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like off top here.
Holy shit. Do what you got to do. Fix it.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah, the light flickered. Did you see that?
I did.
Okay, just making sure I'm not having a stroke.
Well, I didn't hear anything. Oh, shit. I didn't hear that.
I think it was.
She's all right, he said.
She's all right.
She'll be fine.
She's gonna dust it off and get stronger.
The bone will grow back.
It will. It's sticking out right now, but it's okay.
Pum 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 ba-dum pum pum.